Video Sports, only on Fox 47 News at 10.
It doesn't matter if you're 5 or 65. Go-kart racing doesn't know age. And just a few miles north of us, there's a place where both beginners and experienced racers can enjoy a day on the track.
And it's just a local track and it's not as big where if you win, you get to go to some special place or whatever. So that's nice that you don't have to worry about all that stuff.
While the big guns duked it out down in Daytona this afternoon, a much calmer yet intense battle in East Lansing, the 5th of 12 points races this summer at the East Lansing Kart Track.
The East Lansing Kart Track was built in 1961. It's been in the Hahn family since 1974. Father actually started racing here in 1962.
Each turn in the nearly half-mile asphalt track has a story to tell. Some successful racers having won in East Lansing before.
We've had Indianapolis 500 winners race here. Sam Hornish Jr., Ryan Hunter-Ray, Danica Patrick grew up racing here.
It's no wonder those big names spent some time here. The twists and turns, mixed with the potential need for speed, make the East Lansing Kart Track one of the more intimidating in the state.
I can probably go 48 miles per hour on the back straightaway.
And even though speed is the name of the game with a podium in front of the home stretch, medals, the last thing on racers' minds.
Really special. It's really fun and I love it.
I just care if I have fun, so that's all that matters.
The U.S. women's soccer team had a chance at winning back-to-back World Cup titles for the first time ever as they played the Netherlands in the final match in France today. Coach Jill Ellis and the squad came off a huge 2-1 win over England in the semifinals without Megan Rapinoe. But with her back on the pitch for the title match, the U.S. had every reason to believe they'd again be crowned the best in the world. Let's head out to France, 38th minute. U.S. with a couple of golden opportunities in the first half. Rapinoe trying to set something up in the near corner. Sends a centering pass toward Alex Morgan. Sliding attempt blocked by Dutch goalie Sari van Veenendaal. She had 4 saves in the first half. The game scoreless at halftime. 58th minute, Alex Morgan fouled in the box. That would give the USA a penalty kick. And who else but Megan Rapinoe, She seizes that opportunity with the first goal of the contest. It was a history-making goal as well. At 34, Rapinoe becomes the oldest player to score in a Women's World Cup final and assures her the World Cup's golden boot. Take a look at this, just fooling the goalie who had no chance there. It's her 50th international goal as well. 69th minute, the United States scoring. Rose Lavelle gets close and splits the Dutch defenders with a left-footed shot. Her third goal of the World Cup gives the U.S. women's soccer team a 2-0 lead. That was all they would need. The U.S. women win their second straight World Cup title, defeating the Netherlands. It's party time in France. Megan Rapinoe winning the Golden Boot. Alex Morgan wins the Silver Boot. Jill Ellis leads the team in both the U.S. most recent World Cups. The women's soccer team once again secures their spot as the best in the world. So that makes 4 total World Cups for the United States. That's good for half of the World Cups over the last 28 years. Their 4 wins are the most in Women's World Cup history, 2 more than Germany, who has the second most at 2, obviously. That's some good math there. When the United States aren't the champions, well, they're dang close. A second-place finish in 2011 and 3 total bronze medals. They've never not medaled in World Cup history. If you're talking dynasties, the U.S. women's national team should always be on that list. And the Lugnuts win their 3rd game in a row, this one against the Lake County Captains. They've taken the first 2 of this series, tonight's by a score of 3-2. Johnny Aiello drew a tie-breaking 2-out bases-loaded walk in the top of the 9th to put the go-ahead run across the plate. Another RBI from Griffin Conine. He's showing his true talent over the last couple of months. Lansing wrapping up their series against the Captains tomorrow. Out to Comerica Park, Gregory Soto taking the mound for the Tigers while they play the Red Sox. This one not delayed, thank golly. Nicholas Castellanos in the first doubles on a line drive to left field. He brings in Victor Reyes for the score. Tigers with the early 1-0 lead. Top of the second, Red Sox take the lead on this Christian Vasquez home run, his 14th of the year. Fly ball to right field, driving in J.D. Martinez, the former Tiger, for the score. 2-1 Sox. 5th inning, Sox again. Xander Bogaerts doubling on a sharp ground ball to left field. He brings in Marco Hernandez and Mookie Betts Red Sox would go up 4-1. Bottom of the 8th, Tigers trying to close the gap. Brandon Dixon hits his team-leading 12th home run of the year on a fly ball to left center field. Victor Reyes scoring again, but the Tigers' comeback falls just a little short. They lose this one 6-3. Manager Ron Gardenhire says the All-Star break can't come at a more perfect time.
It's needed right now, mentally and physically. We went through a really tough stretch here at the end with a doubleheader in Chicago and the long games here and the extra inning game in Chicago and then the long delay here. So, that physically takes a toll on you, and I think everybody needs it. Everybody's excited about going to the break and, kind of clearing your mind a little bit, and myself included. I'm going to go down and see my grandbabies, and that'll be a nice break for me and then get back at it in Kansas City.